Hello everyone, my name is Beverly Harrigan, and my community in words and pictures is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Philadelphia is located in Delaware County and Philadelphia County. Philadelphia is the largest city in Pennsylvania and the second largest city on the U.S. East Coast and the fifth most populous city in the United States. As of 2020, Philadelphia's population was 1,585,480. Philadelphia is currently growing at a rate of 0.03% annually, and its population has increased by 3.74% since the most recent census that was done in 2010. Philadelphia is the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection. It is also known for its rich history, art and culture, sports and food. As we see an example of the art museum and those famous steps where the movie Rocky was filmed, we have the boat row houses, and we also have the famous love sign. We have Independence Hall, and of course that's when we talk about Philadelphia being rich in its history. The Declaration of Independence was signed here, and of course we have the Liberty Bell, which I do not have a picture of at this time. I apologize for that. Philadelphia is also known for its famous cheesesteak and pretzels. So if you're not from Philadelphia and you do visit Philadelphia at some point, be sure to get yourself a cheesesteak and some pretzels. How has the racial and ethnic makeup of Pennsylvania changed? In 2020, Pennsylvania was more diverse than it was in 2010. In 2020, the white, non-Hispanic group made up 75.3% of the population compared to 79.5% in 2010. Between 2010 and 2020, the share of the population that is Hispanic grew the most, increasing 2.4 percentage points to 8.1%. The white, non-Hispanic population had the largest decrease, dropping 4.2% points to 75.3%. Wow. The average household income in Philadelphia is $68,379, with a poverty rate of 23.07%. The median rental cost in recent years comes to about $1,084 per month, and the median house value is $171,600. The median age in Philadelphia is 34.4 years, 32.9 years for males, and 35.9 years for females. And I'm quite sure by the end of the year, these numbers referencing rental costs and house value is going to change, because within the last few months, rental cost has increased tremendously, and so have the value of homes. Philadelphia's diversity. Philadelphia is home to the second largest Italian, Irish, and Jamaican population in the country. It also has the fourth largest African American community in the United States. As of 2008, the Philadelphia metropolitan area was home to over 500,000 immigrants. Philadelphia was known as the sanctuary city, 1/5 of whom had arrived since the year 2000. This increased immigration by about 113,000 between 2000 and 2006, which is the same amount that entered during the entire 1990s. Immigrants now account for 10% of Philadelphia's population, and it's believed the area will once again become a popular destination for immigrants, which was common during the 20th century. Quality of life in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is among the top cities with a free business environment. Philadelphia has high ratings in startup, healthcare, and internet access. The top employers in Philadelphia are University of Pennsylvania and Penn Medicine, Thomas Jefferson University and Jefferson Health, Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, Comcast, and Virtual Health. Cost of living in Philadelphia, average living expenses is significantly higher compared to other cities, especially in the housing market, and is also the most expensive of the 20% of all the 248 teleport cities. Philadelphia is also known for its institution. We have Temple University, Penn State, St. Joseph University, Drexel University. Philadelphia have over 100 universities and colleges, but these are the 4 that I decided to highlight. Philadelphia is also known for its sports team, the Philadelphia Eagles, 76ers, and also the Philadelphia Hockeys. Assessment of my good community. I live in the Germantown section of Philadelphia. Now, Germantown is one of the oldest settlements in Philadelphia. It is about 6 miles northwest of Center City and consists of 2 neighborhoods, Germantown and East Germantown. There are 44,968 residents in Germantown, with a median age of 33.9. 48.11% are males and 53.89% are females. U.S.-born citizens make up 93.72% of the residence pool. Non-born citizens account for 3.57%. Additionally, 2.71% of the population is represented by non-citizens. A total of 38,036 people in Germantown currently live in the same home as they did from the previous year. So a lot of people in Germantown own their homes. And what you will find in Germantown as well is that we don't have a lot of new development in terms of houses. We do have a lot of businesses that's coming into the areas, but Germantown is known for its historic homes, its mansions, so we have a consistency of that. African Americans make up 89% of the Germantown population. Whites 5%, Hispanics 3%, another race 1%. Is Germantown a good community? Yes, I believe it is a good community. There are strong community organizations in Germantown that work tirelessly to provide residents with access to goods and services. There is a commonality of values and goals that help residents pull together. And this is taken as well from the article about assessing good community. It also offers residents a safe place to live and help to preserve the historical integrity of the community. What improvement can be made? Germantown used to be a very safe place to live, and of course we know that the crime rate have increased, especially the homicide rate in Philadelphia is out of control. And as we see that in some neighborhoods, we are seeing that too, an increase in crime. In my experience living in Germantown, I would say 15 years ago, we had good relationship with policing. We had community policing, so people felt secure. There was a sense of security. Communities where children can be outside playing, people felt safe, but since that's been taken away, and a lot of the recreation centers have been closed, parks have been shut down, not a whole lot of things happening for the children. So we're finding that we have an increase in crime. I believe that we need to go back to community policing. We need to have that relationship with law enforcement. It helps. And I believe that they need to invest in more activities for young people. So I strongly believe that if we do these things, we can help to improve what is happening in Germantown. Germantown is also known as, I have a picture that I'm showing you of an example of their historic homes. They're also known for their parks, and also it's just a good community to live in. And in spite of a lot of the things that's happening, I don't believe that I would want to live anyplace else but Germantown. This is a list of my references that I've used to create this PowerPoint. So I hope that you have enjoyed the presentation, and I look forward to listening and watching everybody else's. Thank you.